Let me take a drink of my drink. I think today's flavour is lime. Anyway, welcome as always. I'm Shazzy for those who are new, for those returning, hi and thank you. Let's get the boring stuff out of the way, you know. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to know when this one's doing a video or going live. Speaking of, 8 PM UK tonight, live with a guest star, the wonderful Dalek fan Pertwee, John, will be joining me on my live tonight. So, you know what time, you know what channel, be there if you want to. If not, hi and bye. It's been a while since I did a bit of a WIP and a chat, so I've done my sit and chat, but I ain't really worked on anything. And I am desperately trying to complete this before the end of the month. I'm still, as you can see, working on Pumpkin Patch Dragon by Em and Casey and Enablers Outpost. I have rolled this section up here round some cardboard from the inside of a wrapping paper, and I have completed this bottom section here. So I have from here to here to do, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11 and a half, because I'm working on this section here where there is a lot of letter T. But I love the glow in the dark parts on this. I just can't stop using my UV light on them. We have my pentagram cover minder that I made. I absolutely love that. So, what have you all been up to? What projects are you working on? I do want to touch lightly on one subject. Friendship. Friendship is very important. It stops us from being lonely. But friendships that are false are a waste of time. If you're going to pretend to be somebody's friend or only their friend as long as they're useful, then don't do it, because it's cruel. It's cruel to build up somebody's hopes and then dash them. We need to be supporting and helping each other. This life is too short and there are too many nasty people out there. We don't need to be using each other. The majority of this community is very, very supportive, but there are one or two who aren't. But anyway, that's all I'm saying on that subject. There are a lot of events coming up and everybody announces them, so I'm not going to be announcing them as much as I was. I'm also going to be taking a step back from participating in as many, because I'm one person and I do the diamond painting to help my mental health, and if I'm stressing out over supporting everybody's events, then it's defeating the object of why I started diamond painting in the first place. I am definitely going to be participating in the Doctor Who. I am definitely in Up to Snow Good. I will do one canvas for Lynn's event. I don't have one for the other event I wanted to be in. If I get one, I'll participate. If I don't, I won't. I'm no longer going to be making myself ill stressing over it. Because I want to be happy, I want to be fun. That's what diamond painting's about. I want to say hi and thank you to Haribo. As always, he's very supportive, and yesterday on his lives he did give me a shout out, which I'm very grateful of, so thank you, Haribo. If you haven't checked him out, please check out his channel. It's Haribo TV. I also want to say hi, Penny. Thank you for inviting me to the live the other day. I had a blast. We'll have to do that again sometime. Unfortunately, before 4 o'clock is always awkward for me because the family are watching the TV. And it's not right when I take their TV time to do videos because they do enough for me. I won a canvas a couple of weeks back from Cindy at Diamond Painting Fanatics. You must check her out. She has so much going on right now, and she has an event as well in November called Up to Snow Good. She has a Facebook group for that. She also has her Diamond Painting Fanatics Facebook group, and she has what's the other one called? I'll link it below because I can't. I know it's got crafting in the word, but I can't think at the moment. I'm sorry, Cindy. It's early morning and I've had to take extra pain meds today. So my mind's not exactly clear. It's a little bit foggy. I dropped a few of the crystals the other day, so I've been looking where to purchase the crystal DMC number 154. So if anybody knows, please let me know below. Normally I go to Smith's Beads for my replacement beads, but they unfortunately don't do the crystals that I'm after. So I need to find somewhere that does. Seeing if I've got any other questions left to read. No, there's no more questions. You haven't been leaving any, but that's okay. As you all know, I collect postcards, and I just wanted to show you a few of my recent ones. I've showed you this one in another video. It was from my friend Dee to say congratulations on my 200. Then I have a friend Paula, and she lives... Okay, sorry about that. I had a phone call from Haribo. Oh, bless him. It's my own fault. I forgot to say I was recording today. So yeah, I've had this one off Dee, and then I've had some from my friend Paula. She sends me postcards all the time because she travels a lot. In the summer she's on the boat, and she knows I like postcards, so wherever she goes she always sends me one. And she sent me these. This one is from Crete. Beautiful scenery, look at that. And I love these postcards because with me being housebound, it's an escapism for me. I'm not even going to try and pronounce this name, so I will just show it you, but it's an island. And this is from the same place, but it's horses. There you go. I'm not even going to try and pronounce those names because I don't want to butcher them. So those are from Paula. This one I got yesterday from the lovely Arietta, the crafty witch, and she went, I know you like a postcard, so here is a bit of my... Not sure what the rest of it says because, let me try and cover my hand up, it got a bit wet in transit, so some of the wording's missing, but it says, I know you like a postcard, so here is a bit of my art for you, for your collection. Love you, Arietta. And it says, her maiden name, so long ago. So she actually painted and drew that art. That is her own artwork Wow, Harriet, that is absolutely gorgeous and makes it doubly special. Doubly special. So thank you. And I believe we have them in here. Let's have a look. Oh yes, one of my friends got me this one from Liverpool. So my collection grows more each day, but I absolutely love postcards. So let's see, is there anything else that I can think of off the top of my head? Not put that there. So, hope you're all doing well. Mum and Dad are coming tomorrow, so there will be another Saturday with Mum, so don't forget, put your questions out there, otherwise I don't know what to ask her. She is enjoying doing the videos on the weekend. Who knew at her age she would become famous, but she's loving it. Love you, Mum. Love you, Dad. And thank you for all you both do for me. Mum's been helping me, as you know, with the videos, and my dad's been helping me with the resin craft, which I'm enjoying it, you know. It's just another way of spending time with them and doing things with them, because it's not like I can go out for a meal and things with them. And as you know, they go to the car shows and things when they can. If you watch my video from Sunday or Monday of last week, you will see the last show that they went to. But it's coming near the end of the season for them now. Obviously, as we're going into autumn and winter, they're not going to be out showing the cars. But they may have day trips elsewhere, we shall see. Richard says hello to everybody. He's still carrying that, would he be? It's been months and he still won't put it down. But I suppose if you like something, that's how you are. Let's think. Oh, does anybody know anything about tablets? It's been advised to me because I've been having so many issues with the filming on my phone, especially like with this video where I've had to pause it and come back. I used to just join them together in my video editor on my phone, but even with the extra memory card and cleaning out my phone and my files and my apps, it tells me I've got no memory, and there is plenty of space on the phone. So I have no idea what it is. So I was advised that I'm better off actually filming on the tablet. And then I've got my phone free, 1, to see comments, and 2, to do all the things. So that, like, if Haribo rings when I'm in the middle of a live, it won't cut out my live. My problem is I have an Amazon Fire tablet, but it's the biggest regret I ever had. Every time you want to put a program on, oh, you can't do that on this tablet unless you download this program and that program and this program. By the time you've done that, the little 2 GB program has took up most of your memory, because you have to put so many other apps on to run one app. And it doesn't like anything that isn't Amazon related. And I believe that Apple are having the same issue. They won't allow certain ads or apps on. They won't let you do certain things if it's not related, which I can understand. They want you to use their products. But by barring you from using other products, I think that's wrong. Because, you know, not everybody wants to use their products for one. I did look at a nice little Samsung one. It was a Galaxy Tab 8. It had 64 gigabytes and it was £215. I don't know why one says Wi-Fi and one doesn't, but this was the one that said the Galaxy A8 Wi-Fi. So I don't know what the difference. I'm not technical minded, so if you've got any suggestions and you know why they put the word Wi-Fi on that one, I don't know, because on all tablets Wi-Fi when you connect to the Wi-Fi. I don't know, but if you got any suggestions or can give me advice, please comment down below, or better still, pop over to my Facebook group. There is a post in there asking for information on this subject, because I'm asking you, my viewers, because a lot of my viewers are fellow YouTubers who use tablets. So why not get the word straight from your mouths, because you've been there, you've done that, you know what I'm going through. So if you would know better than I what I need to solve the problem. Arietta did her first live the other day. Unfortunately, I missed it live, but I caught it on replay. Kitten also did a live, and I missed that. I'm so bad with times at the moment. I'm getting major brain fog. And I think that was down to the stress of trying to help and please everybody all the time, and I just can't do it. I will support people and I will help people, but I also need to take care of me. Self-care is not selfish. I know people think it is, and I do apologise for my son snoring, but he dozed off for a minute. I should throw something at him if he does it again. But I'm only joking, I won't throw something at him. But yeah, you can help people as much as you want, but you must help and protect yourself first. So self-care is not selfish. In fact, it's the most important thing you can do, because if you don't look after yourself, how can you look after anybody else? A good friend pointed that out to me recently, and I thank her for giving me the kick up the backside that I needed. Because unfortunately for me, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Always have done, and I always will do. And I want to help people. And I want to have friends. And I get quite lonely being stuck in this house. And don't be wrong, my family are great. And Haribo talks to me every day. But sometimes even that can be too much. Sometimes I just need half hour or half a day just for me. Just for my self-care. So I can relax my mind and my thoughts and get back to jolly old me. I mean, every day I used to post progress pictures, and I've noticed this last couple of weeks I've only been posting them every couple of days, and that's not me. So something had to change, and hopefully it now has, and hopefully I'll be back to cheery old me again. We shall see. And I'm also going to apologise if I don't attend everybody's lives. I'm one person, and there's only so many hours in the day. And I don't want to get burnt out, I really don't. And I need to spend time with my family as well. So I may be there and just lurk and not say anything, or I may be there for just an hour and then leave. And if I can stay a bit longer, I will, but I have 300 videos in my watch later, and the realism is I'm probably not going to get to them all. And I'm going to stop apologising for that, because I'm a human being, I'm not a robot. So if I watch them, I'll leave a heart or a comment, or 9 times out of 10 I think it may just be a heart, because it's no good saying the same thing over and over again. Yes, people know I love the videos, people know I want them to be well, but I can only talk that so many times. But anyway, I'm really enjoying this canvas. I mean, at first I got a lot of headaches, but I think that is because it is all crystal and ABs, and the light shining off them I think was giving me a bit of a migraine. Plus, as everybody knows, I've been having issues with my diabetes, but I think that's coming under control as well. But you know, life's what it is. We do what we must and go from there. Hang on a minute, I'm getting another phone call. I'm sorry about that. The optician decided to phone. I'm having such a problem with them at the moment. I guess that's something we could discuss. I have eye issues anyway. But right now, with the diabetes problems, I'm having weird eye issues. Like, for 2 weeks, I didn't need my glasses to watch TV. But I couldn't see anything close to me without a magnifying glass. Couldn't even use my phone without a magnifying glass. My eyesight just went to pot. We didn't know if it was because of my sugar being as dangerously high as it was, or what. But they were supposed to come out, where are we? They were supposed to come out last Thursday, and they phoned on the Thursday morning to say that they had to cancel because the optician got COVID. Then they said they would be out in November, and I asked if there was any way they could get to me sooner, because obviously with the eye issues I needed to see somebody. So they said they would fit me onto the optician's list for Tuesday just gone, and nobody turned up. And they've just phoned to confirm that they're coming next Wednesday. So we shall see, because this will be the 3rd attempt. All I want is to get my eyes sorted, because if I lose my eyesight, I can't diamond paint, I can't do anything. So, you know. I'm going to have problems with this video piecing it together because of the phone issues. So we'll either end up with one that is together, or we will end up with a 3-parter. We will see as we go, because I'm not going to sit and fight all day trying to piece this video together if it won't. But I will do my very best to make it one. If not, as I said, it'll have to be 2 or 3 parts. Not a lot I can do about that. But I hope everybody out there is staying safe. I know some... I do apologise about my madam going off. It's probably useless notifications telling me I have Amazon deliveries coming. Alexa, stop. Amazon, stop.
I couldn't find any.
Amazon, stop.
Go to the Alexa app to manage your video skills.
Alexa, stop. Oh, God. I do apologise. That is another thing I hate about the Fire tablet. If you say AMAZON, she turns on. And if you say ALEX...
Sorry, something went wrong.
Oh, and if you say ALEXA, the other one turns on. And if you have a notification of a delivery and you don't answer it, they will beep all day long. But they're also good to have if you are disabled or if you live on your own, because if you have a fall, you can just get them to call somebody's phone or call emergency services. They also have some good games on there, and they play nice music. You can play most local radio stations on them. But if you like quizzes, they do a quiz called Song Quiz, where you will get 10 songs played and you have to guess them. And you can play against anybody in the world. That's quite fun, because I like my music. So, where were we? I've actually lost track of where we were, but I do apologise about this, and I am not going to cut out the mistakes in the videos. What you see is what you get. If you like it, give it a like. If you don't, give it a dislike. Either way, you're still interacting. And I absolutely love this thing. It was bought for me to put my water flavourings in. But when you're working out of baggies, it's brilliant. And more importantly, it was cheap. I see everybody with those fancy cases to put their baggies in. I'm not spending that kind of money to hold some baggies. And two, I don't often work out of baggies. I normally... Oh, God. She's going to keep notifying me until I read my notifications. Alexa, notifications.
One new notification. From shipping. A shipment is due to arrive today.
I do apologise, I have this cough bad and there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, God. But, this little tea bag holder is brilliant for holding your bags in. And you can put them in sections like I do 1 to 10 and 10 to 20 and so on. And it works. It's been a godsend for me while I've been doing this canvas. So, yeah. Stop snoring, Richard. I think that's my cue to leave because he's snoring his head off. Madam is beeping and telling me I have notifications, and the video's been cut out 3 times. So I think we will leave it there. Remember, I will be going live at 8 PM. Remember to leave your comments and suggestions and information on tablets down below or in my group. And remember, most of all, be kind to yourself. You know, be kind to yourself above anybody else. And with that, as always, love, peace and harmony.